All right, what is good? What is happening, everybody? It is your boy Primitive AK here, back with another Battlefield 6 tutorial for you guys today. Today we are here with yet another bug challenge. Again, this is a challenge that I skipped over. I probably should have made a video on this sooner. I saw a couple other people that were making videos on this, but they didn't really explain it very well, and I felt it'd be best if I just kind of recover this. So if you guys into the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys showing the love and support as always. So I know you guys can't see the challenge because I already have Assault completed. I finished all of the Assault challenge, and I finished all of the support challenges as well. So I know the challenge doesn't actually show here, but this challenge requires that you get 30 kills while using the adrenaline injector and get 10,000 score. Now the 10,000 score part isn't hard at all. You'll get that just by naturally playing the game. But the problem is that getting kills while using the adrenaline injector just doesn't freaking work. A lot of people have been complaining across social media and also comments on other YouTube videos saying how this challenge doesn't literally track at all. Now I'm going to tell you guys two methods of getting this done. The first is going to be the legitimate method where you just play the game, and the other method is going to be done inside of Portal bot servers. So for those that have some morality and want to do it legitimately, I'm going to tell you guys how I did it, because I actually did it legitimately. I didn't do it in a bot server, but if you just can't be asked to deal with that kind of mess, I will give you guys the bot method as well. So we're going to start with the regular, normal, legitimate method of getting this done. Now, let me first explain how this actually works. To get a kill with the adrenaline injector, a lot of people think you just pop it and then go run to where you need to be and then get a kill. Unfortunately, DICE does a terrible job of explaining this, and how this works is when you pop your adrenaline injector, you have exactly 2 seconds. Yes, you heard that correctly. 2 seconds to get a kill. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever, considering the adrenaline injector, I believe, lasts for like 8 seconds, if I remember correctly. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong there. But yes, after you pop the adrenaline injector, you have exactly 2 seconds to get a kill. Otherwise, this will not track. I don't know why DICE decided this was a good idea. They should have wrote that in the description. But regardless, I wanted to make sure you guys understood why it's not tracking. That is probably wise. So when you use the adrenaline injector, you have to get a kill immediately. I recommend popping this when you're behind somebody, so that way it tracks. But like I said, at the time of me completing this challenge, which was quite a while ago, I think like a week ago is when I finished this, I did not know that. Now, the legitimate method of getting this done, what I actually did to get this done without even realizing that it was bugged, is what I did was I went over to multiplayer and did a custom search. Now, when you do a custom search, this allows you to lobby serve for specific modes and specific maps. Now, you can do this in Breakthrough. You can do this in like maps like Empire State and Breakthrough. But what I actually did was I lobby searched strictly for Conquest and then only look for Empire State. You can try Siege of Cairo as well, because that is a pretty close quarters map. But for the sake of ease of use and just getting it done as quick as possible, Empire State is by far the best map to get this done on, because it is primarily a close quarters infantry centric map. You don't have to worry about vehicles or anything like that. And then what you want to do is you want to control or patrol the middle flag. So when you go around the map, there are 3 main flags that are in the middle of the map. I believe it's C, B, and D. Those 3 flags you want to rotate between as much as possible, specifically ones that are controlled by the enemy. And then once you are at the stairway, there's like a stairway that leads towards the B flag, that will allow you to get those done pretty easily. Now, just to show you guys some clips of me using the shotgun, and again, or not again, but just so you guys are aware, you want to be using the shotgun when you use this. So just so you guys are aware of what I'm using to get this done, I was using this specific shotgun. This is the class setup I was using to get it done. Flechette rounds is going to be your go-to option here, because this is going to deal more damage to players and also hit targets behind as well, so that way you can land multiple targets. So you do want to make sure you're doing this with a shotgun. So pretty much just get in the enemy's face. Once you realize someone has their back turned, or you know someone's going to be in front of you in the next literally half a second, pop your adrenaline, get a kill with the shotgun, rinse, repeat on this specific map and mode until this is done. You'll have it done in roughly about 5 to 10 games or so. If you're lucky enough, you might even be able to get it done in less. Like I said, I did it in about 6 games without even really going for it, just kind of naturally playing the game. That's how I got it done. Now, for those that don't want to waste their time suffering through 5 to 10 matches of that ridiculous BS of getting a kill within 2 seconds, there is a specific bot server where you can get this done. And for anyone that has actively been watching my channel and actively been watching a lot of the tutorials that I have uploaded on my channel, you guys may already know what I'm about to tell you. But you're going to want to go over to community. And then you want to go over to search experiences here. When you go over to search experiences, you're going to enter in an experience code. This is what's known as the server code that you're going to want to use. And the server code that you are going to use is, lo and behold, YP7X6. This server code is used for a lot of challenges that that a lot of people are struggling with, like the Incendiary Shotgun, which if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe on that one. I will link that in the description so you guys can check that out. Other challenges like suppress LMGs, other challenges like the Airburst challenge, all the challenges that nobody likes, they can be done in this server. So we're going to go ahead, enter. And you can see breakthrough 3v21 grenades. Now, don't worry about the name. Like I said, this server can be purposed for a lot of difficult challenges in the game. And then once you have it here, you can either browse servers or host. I actually host. And when you host this, you're going to want to set a password on it so that way nobody else can join your server. This will pretty much create a private server for yourself against bots. And this will allow you to do this against bots in a private server entirely by yourself. And like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just go dry to the middle of the map. The bots will not shoot you at all in the server, and that way you'll be able to get the kills done that way. So that's one way you can get it done. Like I said, it really is entirely up to you how you want to do this. Like I said, I did this legitimately. I will leave the server code down in the comments box down below so that way you guys have it. Me personally, I prefer to do this legitimate. This one's really not that hard. It's more so the challenges that are like completely bugged out, like the incendiary round shotgun, which just doesn't work, and then also the airburst challenge, which actually just is also bugged as well. This one is bugged, but this one actually really isn't that hard in my opinion. But like I said, no judgment for me on however you choose to do this. Anyways, I hope this was a brief description on how you guys can go ahead and get it done. Let me know in the comments box down below which method you'll be choosing, and let me know what challenge you guys are stuck at in your class challenges. I'm curious to see what other challenges you guys are working on, and if there isn't a tutorial that I have uploaded on my channel, please let me know if there's a specific tutorial you guys would like me to make on. That way you guys can get this challenge done as quickly as possible. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for the love and support. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Primitive AK, signing out. Peace out, fellas.
Okay, bro.
Dude, there's 3 down below. One's got a shotgun.
Let me know where.
There's one in that corner.